Push Gap Radio's Dallas, bringing the heat to the holidays.
Because Diddy is so hated by 50 Cent that apparently a decade ago, 50 Cent just started gathering information on Diddy.
Even if Diddy got down on his knees and begged me, I still wouldn't take this show down.
And he started working on a documentary series on how bad Diddy is. A documentary. He did interviews. He hates this man so much.
What you know is only about Cassie. I've dug up Diddy's entire life trajectory, fully restoring his rise to wealth and his history of scandals.
To hate someone so I've never hated someone. So imagine hating someone so much you're willing to edit.
I know you're very curious about where I got so many private videos, but all I can say is that producing this show cost $5 million, and the evidence, materials, and reports I have are more than what the FBI has.
This dude hates him so much that there's actually things on the cutting room floor that didn't make it in.
Simply put, I didn't do any illegal filming. These things are either his own public messes or were voluntarily given to me by someone after all. The people he screwed over stretch all the way from New York to Los Angeles. No matter how many legal letters he sent to Netflix, it was useless. The fact that the show shot straight to the top of the charts within 3 hours of release proves that he is a thoroughly despicable man. And his son Justin says I'm taking revenge for personal reasons just to ruin his father's reputation by any means. But does Diddy even have a reputation left?
Hey, well, Push Gap.
PushGapRadio.com, bridging the gap between old school and new school radio. PushGapRadio.com. It's Dallas, baby.
Welcome to PushGapRadios.com. I am your host, Shaka 401. Big shout out to the Quarter Zip Boys. You gentlemen keep doing what you're doing, baby. You are judged by how you dress. All right, we're about to delve into the Diddy deal. But let me tell you something. I heard Edward G. Robinson say it best. The man who speaks well does well. The man who dresses well does better. Tonight we about to get into them headlines, baby. You already know what's going down. We dissecting the pettiness of 50 Cent. You already know how throwed off 50 is, man. I don't even know why they say Diddy sent them some daisies. You know what that means, right? Old cowboy movies, pushing up daisies, man. For decades, he was a cultural architect. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, whatever the name, he redefined hip-hop fashion and power. Built a shimmering empire known for its glamour. My favorite P. Diddy cut is the remix of All About the Benjamin with Lil' Kim and the Locks. That we ain't going nowhere. Can you separate the man from his art? But I digress. He built a shimmering empire known for its glamour, its hits, and its unrivaled success. But according to the shocking new docuseries, Sean Combs' The Reckoning, that glitz was just a paper-thin facade. Executive produced by his longtime rival, 50 Cent. 50 petty as hell, man. I don't know how niggas don't already know 50's deal. You know what I'm saying? A nigga tell you about themselves or somebody else tell you about them. But yeah, longtime rival 50 Cent. This 4-part Netflix series promises an unfiltered look behind the velvet ropes. This isn't just about rap beef. It's an investigation. It follows the chilling allegations from the bombshell lawsuit filed by Cassie Ventura to the conviction that landed him in prison. You know the story. I ain't telling you nothing new. I can get all into it, but you know, I'm sure you know. Director Alexandria Stapleton calls the film a stress test. It's all going down. Did he know what was going on, man? He paid them people. Because from what I understand, he had hired a video crew. But then the video guy couldn't make it. They sent another guy. But they didn't give him an update. So that guy, once he recorded and Diddy didn't pay, he kept it. Now, the company that Diddy was paying, they probably got their loop and they got their tape. But yeah, this guy here, this was his stuff. He came in like a substitute teacher. But on this channel, we're diving into the darkest corners of the documentary. We'll cover the shocking testimony you need to hear and the legal implications of a powerful empire crumbling. Sort of like America, huh? 50 Cent, boy, his aggressive involvement. The shit with Biggie's funeral was atrocious. But I found out as well that didn't occur. And we will break that down for you as we go further into the program. Check this out. This is Money Bates breaking down what they said about Diddy had financed the funeral to Biggie's estate. And it comes out that from Biggie's own estate, that was not true. Nigga, roll tape.
But they allege that Diddy actually used Biggie's money to pay for Biggie's funeral. Let's take a listen.
Sean, we're going to do the biggest funeral for Biggie that New York has ever seen. When we start to put that together, he starts to see the price. And he says, we're going to do the biggest funeral, but Biggie's going to have to pay for this funeral. He was going to make the funeral be a recoupable charge to Biggie in death.
Yeah, the state manager, Wayne Barrow, told the Breakfast Club that the funeral, including all associated costs and royalties, was handled correctly and was not passed on to the estate. So that's fake news. So how did he get the videos? Diddy them trying to file a cease and desist, but you already know. 50 is a very smart businessman. 4-part documentary series released on Netflix, executive produced by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. His involvement is a major narrative point, given his longtime public rivalry with Combs. It's crazy. 50 say he's going to let the people decide, you know? Says not just a personal vendetta. But you got to think about it. It's all Diddy's fault. You remember when You remember the Ja Rule concert when Diddy you remember the Ja Rule concert when 50 Cent bought up all them damn tickets? And it was tumbleweeds in the front row. Come on, man. You know how this cat is. Should have just fell back. Pay your people, man. Why everybody don't want to pay, bruh? But you already know what's going down, man. You know, 50 is about to tell you how he secured the footage, and, you know, it's just how that goes. So 50 is about to tell you how he procured the video footage, as I just explained to you. But it might sound better coming from 50. Here's 50 Cent. We hope it's 50 Cent. Could be AI. You don't know these days. Got to keep an eye out. But you make the call. Roll tape.
My $5 million documentary will not be taken down because of Diddy's lawsuit. He presents himself as a godfather, but people around him are finally waking up. How do we get the videos? It's simple. When a person's empire starts to collapse, the first to leave are not his enemies, but those who were once closest to him. Look at the real him in the footage, sitting in a car, telling his own team on camera that he feels dirty and needs to wash up. What a fitting metaphor. Of course he's dirty. How many people did he step on to climb to where he is? Listen to him shouting at his lawyer on the phone, plotting how to control the narrative and manipulate the law. This isn't an act, this is his true daily reality. What is he even suing about? His entire empire was built on silencing others. But this time, I secured the broadcasting rights and Netflix has provided a global stage. His money and legal threats won't work here. My team and I are fully prepared to fight this to the end, ready to handle all his legal challenges. This documentary will remain for the world to see what he tried so hard to hide. This is the final word.
Yeah, they say the docuseries pieces together a narrative of alleged abuse of power and systemic misconduct. Pattern of abuse. A lot of good unseen footage. I believe, after seeing this joint mine, that Diddy has something to do with a whole lot of shit that still ain't came out. And full disclosure, I used to think that Diddy should be released from the pokey, but I didn't know all that. I went to the Fed back in 91. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. So you were in there for the Mann Act, transporting prostitutes across state lines, but they didn't tell all this. And 50 just wants the people to make up their own mind. I respect him for it. The entire docuseries is a lightning rod because of the direct involvement of Sean Combs' most vocal longtime rival. Who gonna tell it, nigga, like a nigga who don't like you? You would do it if you had the platform. That's what they say about Trump, the revenge tour. You damn right. Capricorn season on the way. Stand up. Capricorn, I'm here to punish your ass. And this guy don't like you. You know he don't like you. It's the ultimate hip-hop vendetta, fam. Is this justice or revenge? Here's Bubba Dub telling you it's only the Bubba Dusky can break it down.
Fifty and Netflix done teamed up on P. Diddy's ass. Now here's the thing, in the feds, you get to watch Netflix. Diddy and his motherfucking lover gonna be in that cell watching this damn documentary. I'm trying to tell you. Think about it, man. Diddy in the cell, popcorn, baby oil, beverages, Netflix jump on. It's about him. Now we all know 50 is the king of trolls. They finna put this out about Diddy and allegedly they say it's about him with men and women. 50, I love you, fam. Don't do it, man. Diddy done went through enough. He can put other people through enough shit too as well. But man, we can't keep turning each other down like this, man. Let Brother Combs make it. He's doing time right now. He like Santa Claus and all that goddamn gray on his head right now. Diddy is where he want to be. He want to be with the fellas. He want to be with the bros. They in there Harlem shaking all through the motherfucking night. You know what I'm saying? Diddy got the goddamn bottom bump. So whoever get down, Diddy get a nice view of him, man. I'm telling you, they say Diddy is running that Fed prison right now, man. He bought everybody turkey for Thanksgiving. Diddy a good guy, man.
Now, a lot of folks say it's over a woman. And I'm not going to even hold you. I'm going to let Nino Brown explain that to you. Nino Brown, tell them what I'm talking about.
Let me tell you something. 50 Cent dead wrong. He trying to destroy the deadlock over a woman. 50 Cent need to be left in 2025. After this year, I don't want to hear no more about 50 Cent. This with this one, this with that. I don't want to hear no more about his show. He left in 2025 with Tyler Perry ass. He only got smoke for black people. He never go at no other race, culture, or network. Just us. This time, he at it again. He allegedly is going at Diddy again. He making a surviving Diddy tape documentary right now that's going to expose Diddy rainbow activities. Everything we saw and all the we ain't seen yet. This documentary that he got coming out is a direct assassination on Diddy character and image. He also putting Keefe D confession in the documentary about how Diddy allegedly put $1 million on Tupac bald head ass. And everybody's sitting back wondering, why 50 doing all this to destroy Puffy after he already been publicly humiliated? Why would 50 Cent do this after Diddy been sentenced to 5 years for buying some goddamn Gucci? Here's the truth. 50 Cent, 5-0, whatever you want to call him, is forever mad with Diddy for destroying his goddamn family. 50 Cent baby mama, Daphne Joy, had some freak-offs with the Diddy for money, allegedly, and not destroy 50 Cent chance at being a father to the new son he had with a woman and starting that family that he wanted to start with Daphne Joy because of the embarrassment of her sleeping with the goddamn op. Allegedly, 50 Cent feels disrespected by Puffy. Allegedly, he is tender mushroom tipping. Instead of checking the broad and respecting the player that knocked you for your chick, you took the feminine route and seeking to tarnish the Diddler. Now ain't shit player about that. 50 Cent is a mob. We even chose 50 Cent, the rapper, over Big Meech, the street ninja, and accepted the BMF cancellation. But this time, you done took it too far over a thought. Cause you can't be mad with the Diddler. You got to take that, take that, take that. You chose to fall in love with that slut bucket, allegedly. You know what she was before Diddy got her, cuz. How you mad at the man for doing what men do? Ain't you the same rapper that made that song, P.I.M.P.? Ain't nothing pimpin' about this Curtis. This a whole wankster move. This a whole lot of sippin' going on. Ain't no pimpin' going on. Pimpin', curly. Now the world need the young thug your ass and cancel you like they did him for trying to try it on Gunna. Do you really think Hollywood ain't got nothing on your goddamn ass? Y'all think Hollywood ain't got no dirt on 50 Cent? You don't make hundreds of millions, damn near billionaire, without either bending over, doing people wrong, or sacrificing your closest loved ones. They got something on your ass, Curtis, and you know it. All right, Curtis, who you down with? Who gon' save you? Ain't nobody coming to save you, boy. This ain't nothing about this P.I.M.P. You know this by the broad. Boy, sit your ass down. That boy doing 5 years behind that shit he did, dawg. We know he like the goddamn rainbow people. We know he part of the rainbow community. Leave him alone, Curtis. Let him rainbow in peace. Free the Diddler and free R. Kelly too. Lock the goddamn parents up. Curtis, your ass on the clock. Cause somebody watching and your ass is next.
Now, Joe Budden on his podcast delved into what they thought about the goings-ons with the Diddy documentary. Check him out.
At 5 a.m. watching The Reckoning. Part 2 was about Biggie and the West Coast and Pac and
more shit that we've seen before.
Yeah, but told differently. Basically blames Puff for Biggie and Pac. Takes a lot of the reasonable doubt away. Like, they do a good job of laying it at his feet. I was pissed by episode 2. Really? I was absolutely pissed by episode 2.
Pissed at the doc or pissed at Puff?
Yeah. Puff.
Oh, okay.
Because the way the doc is framing it was Big didn't want to go to LA at all. Like that little segment, and we maybe have heard that before. This doc did a good job of making you say, right after Pac dies, why would Biggie want to go to LA to finish recording the album? Like that just sounds real stupid to me.
It does a little bit.
It does. And then they got interviews with all these key people where even if they are saying something you heard before, they saying a little more in depth. So they got the guy saying, I forgot his name, sorry. They got him saying, yo, Biggie was supposed to go to LA and then run with me over to London 2 days later, but that didn't happen. He was urged to stay. I mean, and then they get into the swapping of the Rolling Stone cover. Again, more things that you have heard, but it's framed differently. Somebody, and again, maybe that's 50. There's somebody in the know.
Yeah, I told you 50 was petty, man. You should know from the giddy up. Should have knew. But hey, sometime you have to find out the hard way.
50 got to be the worst person in the world to have a problem with. That Sean Combs, The Reckoning shit was surgical. Let me tell you something. That Diddy documentary, 50 ain't just drop a film. That shit could be career ending for real. You watch this shit for 5 minutes and it's obvious. 50 ain't come to inform the public. He came to drag Diddy in the broad daylight, flip the lights on, and say, everybody, take a look at this shit. The crazy part about that whole shit is he had receipts on everything. Footage, timelines, recordings, witnesses, all wrapped into one big ass ball. Shit that got me messed up is, this dude had information that the feds ain't had. This shit wasn't about cash. Nah. 50 went way back. Childhood Diddy, college Diddy, Uptown Records Diddy, Bad Boy Diddy, Biggie Tupac Diddy, the rumors, the lawsuits, the whispers, the NDAs. He laid the entire timeline out like a murder board. Shit, I started watching. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me see where this shit is going. Next thing I know, I'm on the couch like, nah, ain't no way this shit happened. And again, 50 got shit in this documentary that the feds ain't even had. It's like this man hacked the cloud of every single lawyer in Hollywood. Pictures, files, testimony. Then that shit just dropped yesterday. That shit is #1 on Netflix. He turned Netflix into the Diddy Show all over again. And this wasn't some messy documentary. This shit was surgical. This shit was strategic, organized, calculated. Like 50 been waiting for years, just loading clip after clip. This man pieced together decades of patterns that people been talking about, but just ain't want to say. But watch this shit for yourself. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. And again, if you got a problem with 50, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone, because whoever he paid to get the shit that he got, leave that man alone.
But yeah, here are 3 takeaways I have from the Diddy documentary, man. Number 1, I now truly believe he had something to do with Biggie and Pac's murder and a whole lot of other shit. I believe that now. I kind of thought it when you hear it because it's rumors and innuendo. But after 50 broke this shit down, he took that chick to Central Park that told her he would knock her off if she ratted him out, whatever. Come on, sadistic shit, man. I met niggas in the Fed. Sadistic shit. Number 2 takeaway. Number 1 is I now truly believe he has something to do with Pac and Biggie's murder. Number 2 takeaway that I have. He did a lot more than what the hell they showing. He did a whole lot more, pimping. You know what I know. Number 3 takeaway. Diddy got vengeance on a whole lot of people. Except 50 Cent. Because 50 Cent wasn't going for that Rainbow Coalition bullshit. Let me take you shopping. The man was offended. You can't run that up on everybody. Money don't buy you everything. Never average, never mediocre, online, on point, and on the freaking money. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for making a part of our world, a part of your world. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We almost hit 5,000 subscribers, man. And we greatly appreciate you for that. PushGapRadios.com. Dallas, baby. And we're out.
PushGapRadio.com. We finna take over this town like street sweepers.
That's gangsta.